A very good afternoon and thank you for joining us. On the news at this hour, the federal government has stated that various claims by different individuals and groups on the alleged return of subsidy on premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, were wrong. The government also challenged those who make this argument to provide evidence to justify the allegations, stressing that since President Bola Tinubu had declared the end of subsidy on petrol, the situation remains so. The federal government dismissed the allegations through the Ministry of Petroleum Resources and the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited. The Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Oil, Heineken Lokobiri, insisted that petrol subsidy had ceased to exist and urged those who alleged that the government was still subsidizing the commodity to provide evidence and facts. On its part, the NNPC said it was recovering its full cost on the petroleum products that it imports into Nigeria, insisting that there was nothing like petrol subsidy anymore. Their comments came as oil marketers backed the claims by the immediate past governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, that the federal government had resumed the payment of subsidy on premium motor spirit, also called petrol. The National Assembly has again postponed the resumption of plenary to April 30th to allow for the full renovation of both main chambers. According to media reports, the Senate and House of Representatives had shifted resumption after its Easter and Eid recess to April 23rd, but on Thursday it announced the rescheduling of its plenary resumption. The notice of postponement of a resumption by the clerk of the Senate, Chinedu Akubweze, also stated that lawmakers would also be reconvening back to the main chambers upon resumption. And now the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has vowed to arrest the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, and bring him before the Federal High Court, Abuja, for arraignment to answer to the charges preferred against him. This came on the heels of Bello's counsel, Abdul Wahab Muhammad, SAN, refusing to be served in the place of his client, who is reportedly on the run from the EFCC. The anti-graft agency, while addressing the Federal High Court, Abuja, on Thursday, through its team of lawyers led by Kemi Pinheiro, SAN, stressed that operatives would execute the arrest warrant against the former governor, even if it has to be done by the use of force. Away from Nigeria to the foreign scene, where Ukraine's Prime Minister Denis Shmyhal says there will be a third world war if Ukraine loses its conflict with Russia. This is as he urged the U.S. Congress to pass a long-stalled foreign aid bill. Shmyhal expressed careful optimism that U.S. lawmakers will pass the hotly contested measure, which has $61 billion earmarked for Kyiv. The House of Representatives is set to vote on the package this Saturday. In sports, Barcelona have been fined for racist behavior and other actions by their fans in their Champions League quarterfinal first leg at Paris. Racism, UEFA also charged Barca over their supporters lighting fireworks and causing damage at the Parc des Princes. The Spanish club is expected to pay a fine of €32,000, and Barca won 3-2 in Paris, but lost Tuesday's reverse fixture 4-1 at home to go out of the Champions League. That's it for the news at this hour. Thank you so much for watching. I am Omar.